Have you ever wondered how your favorite chocolate is made? Welcome to Factory Crafted. Our tale begins long ago with the ancient Mayans and Aztecs, who first discovered the profound joy of the cacao plant. This plant, native to the tropical regions of Central and South America, was worshipped and revered for its divine properties. The cacao tree, a source of intense fascination and indulgence, bore a fruit unlike any other. Inside this fruit lay the cacao beans, the very heart of our beloved chocolate. Fast forward to the modern day, and the allure of chocolate remains as strong as ever. It's a symbol of love, a token of affection, a comfort on a rainy day. The cacao bean, once a sacred offering, now graces our lives in countless ways. From the moment it's harvested, the humble cacao bean embarks on a fascinating journey, evolving and maturing until it becomes the mouth-watering chocolate we cherish so much. So, our journey begins with a humble cacao bean, waiting to be transformed into something magical. From the sun-kissed tropical lands, the cacao trees bear their precious fruits. Imagine with me, if you will, the tranquil mornings in the lush, verdant cacao groves. It's here, under the warm embrace of the sun, that the magic truly begins. The cacao trees, with their broad, dark leaves, are heavy with vibrant football-shaped pods. These are the cacao pods, each one a treasure chest filled with the beginnings of what will soon become the rich, melt-in-your-mouth goodness of chocolate. Harvesting these pods is a labor of love, a delicate dance between man and nature. The farmers, their hands weathered by years of experience, wield their machetes with precision. Each stroke is measured, each cut is deliberate. They gently sever the ripe pods from the branches, careful not to harm the tree or the precious cargo it has borne. Inside these pods lie the cacao beans. Each pod cradles anywhere from 20 to 50 of these beans, nestled within a sweet, pulpy interior. This isn't just about extraction, it's about respect for the gift that these trees have given. The farmers split the pods open and scoop out the beans with a care that borders on reverence. Timing, as they say, is everything. Harvest too early, and the beans are green and bitter. But wait too long and they become overripe, losing their unique flavor profile. It's a delicate balance, a testament to the farmer's intimate knowledge of their trees and the cycles of nature. As the beans are gathered, the air is filled with an aroma that's hard to describe. It's earthy, yet sweet, a scent that whispers of the promise these beans hold. Each bean carries within it the potential to transform into a delight that universally stirs our senses and brings joy to our hearts. Once harvested, these beans hold the promise of the delightful treat we all crave. This is the harvest of love, the first step in the journey of the humble cacao bean, from the heart of the tropics to the heart of your palate. The cacao beans, once harvested, embark on a journey of metamorphosis. It's an adventure that begins with the fermentation process. This is where the magic truly begins. The beans, still encapsulated in their sweet white pulp, are collected and placed in shallow containers, left to ferment under the tropical sun. The heat and the pulp's natural sugars instigate a fermentation process that lasts for about 5 to 7 days. As the beans ferment, they undergo a dramatic transformation. The temperature within the heap of beans rises, triggering a symphony of chemical reactions. The beans' raw bitterness begins to mellow, making way for a multitude of new flavors to emerge. The sweet pulp gradually disappears, and the beans start to take on a darker hue. The smell during this process is something to behold. It evolves from the initial fruity sweetness of the pulp to a more complex, rich aroma that fills the air. Once the fermentation is complete, the beans are spread out to dry. This is a critical step as it prevents mold growth and further develops the chocolate flavor. Over the course of 1 to 2 weeks, the beans are left to bask in the sun, turning them from a vibrant purple to a deep, rich brown. The taste of the beans also evolves during this time. The vinegar-like acidity fades, replaced by a depth of flavor that is robust, earthy, and unmistakably chocolatey. This sweet transformation, from the raw bitterness of cacao to a complex, rich taste, is a process of remarkable change. It's a testament to the power of nature, to the artistry of patience, and to the magic that is chocolate. After this transformation, the beans are now ready to travel the world. Their journey of metamorphosis complete, they are packed and prepared for their next adventure, the art of crafting, where they'll be transformed into the chocolate we know and love. Arriving at the chocolate factories, the beans find their true destiny. After their long journey, the cocoa beans are welcomed into the warm embrace of the roasting machines. Here, a symphony of heat and time works its magic, coaxing out the hidden flavors and aromas nestled within each bean. It's a delicate dance, where even a few seconds can make the difference between a robust, full-bodied flavor and a burnt, bitter note. Once the beans have been perfectly roasted, they move on to the next stage, grinding. Like a sculptor chiseling a masterpiece from a block of marble, the grinder takes the rough, roasted beans and transforms them into a paste, unlocking the cocoa butter and creating the basis for our beloved chocolate. But the journey isn't over yet. The chocolate paste is then introduced to the conching machine. Named for its shell-like shape, the conching machine is where the chocolate truly finds its silky smooth texture. For hours, or even days, the chocolate is kneaded, aerated, and heated, reducing acidity and bitterness while enhancing the rich, complex flavors. Now the chocolate is ready for its final transformation. Sugar is added, turning the bitter paste into a sweet delight. For milk chocolate, creamy milk is incorporated, lending a smooth, velvety mouthfeel. Dark chocolate, on the other hand, stands alone, bold and unadulterated, letting the pure flavor of the cocoa shine. And for white chocolate, cocoa butter takes center stage, resulting in a buttery melt-in-your-mouth treat. Other ingredients may join the dance, adding crunch, spice, or a hint of the exotic. The final step is tempering, a process that gives the chocolate its glossy sheen and satisfying snap. Carefully cooled and then gently reheated, the chocolate forms the perfect crystalline structure, ready to be molded into bars, truffles, or any other form that tickles our fancy. From here, the liquid chocolate is given its final form, ready to melt in our mouths. And thus, the humble cocoa bean completes its transformation, becoming the irresistible treat we all know and love. The art of crafting chocolate is truly a labor of love. And finally, the moment we all have been waiting for. We've journeyed together from the mysterious origins of the cacao bean, through the loving harvest, the sweet transformation, and the artful crafting. Now we arrive at the finale, the pièce de résistance, the final indulgence. The chocolate, now a beautiful, rich liquid, is ready for tempering, a crucial step in the chocolate-making process. Imagine this. The chocolatier carefully heats and cools the chocolate, stirring it gently, coaxing it to just the right consistency. This process gives the chocolate its glossy finish and that characteristic snap we all know and love when we break off a piece. The tempered chocolate is then poured into molds, each one designed to create the perfect shape. As the chocolate cools, it transforms once again, this time into shiny, snappable bars, waiting patiently to be unwrapped and savored. Now, think of this. The anticipation as you unwrap a bar of chocolate, the sound of the foil crinkling, the smell of cocoa filling the air. You break off a piece, and it snaps perfectly, a testament to the artistry of the chocolatier. You place it in your mouth, and as it melts, the world fades away. All that remains is the taste, the aroma. A symphony of flavors dances across your tongue, the sweetness, the bitterness, the hints of fruit or nuts or spices that have been lovingly added to enhance the natural flavor of the cacao. Each bite is a moment of pure joy, a celebration of the journey that this humble bean has taken to become this exquisite indulgence. The taste lingers, a sweet memory, a reminder of the love and care that has gone into every step of the chocolate-making process. It is more than just a treat. It is a story, a journey, a labor of love. And that, my friends, is the romantic journey of chocolate, from a simple cacao bean to the sweet symphony that dances on our tongues. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Be blessed.